Hello, friends. Good morning. Vicky, Ghostly, and W Punctual. Hello. Hello, Harmony. Ghostly, best of luck. Stay safe. And have a good time. Let's calm down just a little. Hello, Sparks. Okay, just setting up the last of the notifications here. How's everybody doing this morning? I'm gonna try to fix the overexposure there. Hi, Crappie. Das Abram, hello. Okay. A 7-stream streak? That's impressive. This camera just does not want... You know what? I bet if I turn the light down a little bit, that might help things. Ah, that was not the right... Okay. That is slightly better. Anyone have an idea what I could eat for dinner today? More like right now, because my mom's been asking me for 2 hours and I have no idea. Oh no, I'm terrible at figuring out what I want to eat for dinner, let alone ideas for anyone else. Tacos is always a good option. Spaghetti is always a good option. You're not seeing overexposure? Well, that makes one of us. I'm just kidding. Okay, last notification. And done. All right, now you can get started. I'm gonna be lurking for a while at the pumpkin patch. I'm at the pumpkin patch with my family. That's so fun. I'm having a good time. Bread and cheese. Peasant dinner, always a good option. Medieval peasant. Got a loaf of bread and a hunk of cheese. Maybe a sausage. Ooh, pizza. Or you could do with the pizza dough, like cheesy breadsticks. Hi, Jadzia. Playing Rocket League and forgot that I opened stream, so you started talking and I got jump scared. I know, I'm very, very scary. Which one won? Potions won. Okay, I had it right. I know I want to do the floors and the walls. Well, I don't want to do the floor brown. I'm gonna go ahead and pull that out now. I might do the walls. I was gonna do brown for the walls, but I might do like stripes or something. I don't know. Ooh. put lotion on my hands and now I can't open anything. My goal today is to not have decision paralysis when it comes to choosing colors.
Water Tribe.
Thank you for the hydrate. Green stripes, you say? Who said anything about green? I'm gonna make the potion like lime green for sure. Weirdly tired and also not tired. Was at a party until 2 a.m. then had to drive home, so I went to bed at 4:30 a.m. Oh my gosh. I hope you had fun. Was it a Halloween party or just like just because? It's good to have goals. It's also good to not stress about achieving the goals. You know what I mean? Like, don't let it knock you down if you don't get to it all. I had 3 goals. I'm trying to every day like write out like 3 goals of things I want to do or get done. Even if it's not an accomplishment thing of like, oh, I want to make some time to read today, something like that. And yesterday I got 2 out of 3, so I'd say that's a success. Torn between pizza or bulldog right now. But I think I'll go with pizza so our dog can get some pizza crust. Oh. Chad, Zia, you didn't go to bed till 8:30 a.m.? What are you guys doing? Sleep is very important. Little goals are the secret to big success. Motivation does not come at convenient times. I understand that. It's like 3 a.m. and I'm staring at the ceiling going, you know what? I'd really like to work on editing a project right now. See ya, NW. Best of luck with that. You got this. I actually got more sleep than usual last night, but I still have a headache. Oh. Sometimes if I get too much sleep, then I get a headache. I wake up more grumpy than normal too. I found like 7 to 7.5 hours is the sweet spot for me. Less than that, I'm a little grumpy. More than that, I'm a lot grumpy. I feel like I function better on less sleep than I do on more sleep though. Like if I have the option to either go to bed and get a lot of sleep or stay up and get something done and then wake up with less sleep, I'll stay up and get something done. Tonight, I sleep. Tonight, we steal the moon. I like 6 or 7 hours of sleep, but I went to bed with a headache and woke up with one still. I think last week I had a headache that lasted like 2 days, 2 days. It started on one day. I went to sleep with a headache, woke up with a headache, had a headache all day, went to sleep with a headache, and then woke up with no headache finally. It was not fun. Sleep is supposed to be the try. Did you try turning it off and back on again? Exactly. When it doesn't work, it's so frustrating. I don't remember if I hydrated when Ghostly redeemed a hydrate earlier, so I'm doing it now. Okay. For the walls, I'm kind of thinking like these two colors, a lighter and darker version of the same blue-green, or these two colors, like a green, this one, and this one. So either this one and this one, or this one and this one. So 700 people RSVP'd to the party, but thankfully not that many showed up. About 200 did. That's like 175 too many. Jeez. Also, as like an event coordinator, planner person, 700 people RSVPing, but then only 200 of the 700 showing up. That's a nightmare for whoever was planning that. So much going on the shelf, you might want to do the less busy version. That's probably a good idea. Yeah, you're right. If I could find the color, there's that one. And 25, 22. Right? Yeah. Harmony, adding some harmony to the page. Yes. Just gonna please hold. For just a second, the way you were leaning on the screen and your arm showed up on the coloring book looks like you reached through the frame on my screen, like through this one over into that one. It's funny. Cozy coloring streams now in 3D. Get your glasses at any participating Walmart. See ya, Jadzia. Have fun. I'm gonna do my best to not color outside the lines today. Feeling a little like I might just have one of those muscle twitches, you know? I get those randomly when I'm working on a project that needs a lot of detail. And I think it's because my muscles are so tense trying to not mess things up that then it's just like like something snaps and my muscles go, eh. Hiya, Yellow. Dropping by to say hi before the farmer's market. Farmer's markets are so fun. I haven't been to one in a couple of years. I should go. My doctor said those muscle twitches are more frequent with lack of sleep. Shh. Shush. I don't want to hear that. Now, my eye twitches if I don't get enough sleep, that's for sure. Or enough water if I'm dehydrated. My eye will twitch like crazy. Oh,
Punctual emoticon redeemed. Chat hydrate. Drink up.
I've already had so much water today. I got the hiccups randomly earlier, so I drank a lot of water getting rid of those. I haven't had hiccups in a while. I forgot how much I hate them. You had hiccups earlier too? They do hurt. I've only ever found one cure to hiccups that actually works for me. And it works every time. But you take a sip of water and then you tilt your head back as far as you can and then swallow the water that way. And it hurts. I will say it hurts a little bit. Like it should be tough to swallow it, but it resets the muscles. So it stops the hiccups. Sometimes you have to do it 2 or 3 times. And I've never had to do more than like 5 sips of water that way to get rid of my hiccups. And I remember growing up, it was always like chug a glass of water, drink water upside down. Someone had to scare the hiccups away, hold your breath. This is the only one that's ever worked. And I like it because I don't have to chug an entire glass of water because that always made my stomach hurt. What's the max number of sneezes you guys have ever had in a row? I think the max number of times I've ever sneezed in a row was 4. And that was like in a really dusty environment. I was cleaning something. I sneezed like 4 times. But normally I only sneeze once. My mom sneezes like 15 times in a row normally. My mom always sneezed a bunch of times in a row, every time. Maybe that's just a mom thing. It was like she could never just sneeze once. It was always at least 2 to 3, if not 4 to 5. My grandma always had 6 or 7, and also fast, yeah. Usually can't sneeze. I have a buildup and then it goes away. Oh no, that's so not fun. I hate it when that happens. That's where you grab the pepper. You're like, okay, we're gonna make this happen one way or another. My dad clears his throat a lot, which is somehow louder than coughing. Yep. Had a roommate who would always sneeze exactly 3 times. I don't think I ever heard a different number. Consistency. Most impressive. I know I want to do this green, so I'm actually gonna add a little bit of a green glow here. I should have done it to the other one while it's wet. I wasn't thinking far enough in advance. See ya, Ghostly. My dad basically screams when sneezing, and our dog witnessed it for the first time, looked at him, so much worry. Poor thing. We've used this color for walls so many times. I think it's finally starting to, it's not drying out, but I can tell the ink is lower than the other markers. Gosh. I'm gonna do the bookshelves next. I want to do a lighter brown than the floor. And then we'll do a darker brown on the inside. Once we run out of pages, can we flip through all of them in a recap? Absolutely. Absolutely we can. I was actually kind of doing that this morning. We don't have that many pages left in this book. I think there's like 5 left. We have a good amount still in the spooky one. But you guys want to see our first coloring page we did? This was the first one we did. Compared to, let's compare it to, okay. So like this one, right? First coloring page to a much more recent one. This one has its charms, but the difference in the markers alone. Yeah. And like, we tried to do a glow here compared to like the glow around the fish. Big difference. I did not write the date on the corner, but they're on my Instagram page. I have a little story highlight tab that just has all of the coloring pages we've done. So I can see what date I uploaded those. And I think we started this back in January. So almost a year of learning new things and new markers, which helped a lot. I would say it was mostly the markers that were the problem. And then also learning like not to let the ink dry as you're working on a section, to like finish sections all in one go. But I'd say the majority of the issue was the markers. Because at the time, all I had were the markers that I had thrifted secondhand. So they were not new, and they were also not great quality. I'll be right back. Give me one sec. And she poof, like magic. Okay. And then I want a darker shade.
Yves,
Probably 95.
le bois, Yves,
Pretty hidden inside. I know one of these days I'm gonna be opening one of these marker caps. I'm gonna whack my wrist on the counter. It's gonna happen. Oh, I forgot to do it again. One of today's goals for me, attempt Yennefer season 2 hairstyle. Dang, that's an old one. It's cute though. I remember trying to get, this was before I knew how to like properly get reference pictures for things. And I just had the episode like pulled up on my TV and was like, play pause, play pause, play pause, trying to get the right moment to be able to see the hairstyle clearly. And it was still like the lighting was not there. I could not tell what was going on. It was funny. Gotten much better at getting reference photos for hairstyles since then. Pizza in the oven and cheese tax paid now for the wait. Excellent. May have gone back and slowly watched all of your videos and snagged every single one I want to eventually try. Maybe. Just maybe. No, that's fun. Quite a backlog there, though. But, I mean, that's me with, like, crochet patterns and recipes and stuff. When I find a creator that I like, I go through and I bookmark all the ones that I'm like, yeah, I want to try this eventually. Just not right now. And then when I get bored and I'm ready to try one, I've got a little sheet of all the ones I wanted to try. Shelf complete.
water tribe.
And get the hydrate. We'll do that in just a second. We're all like little hobby dragons, saving all the things and to maybe possibly do them at some point. Yes. Hydrating, that's what I was doing. Anyone else used to have a folder of saved memes on their phone? Or on their computer? Yes, and on my phone. I don't know if you guys can see the texture. Kind of. The like swirly texture I did on the logs. I really like how that came out. It's subtle, but it's there. I just feel like this page is so dark. I'm gonna put this back to auto. Okay. Right. This will help tone down the yellow a little bit, make it more of a gold color. Okay. Now what I want to do this clean. Obviously. And we're gonna take a blender marker to the bubbles. We'll see what that looks like when it dries. And then the cauldron, I don't want to just do it like straight. Oh, that color or that color? Maybe both. I think I'm gonna do like this dark gray color and then the slightly less dark gray color for the bone, so it's like it's embossed or something. I don't know. We're gonna try it. Oh, I also need to get that ready. Okay, hold on. We are going to do Should I have orange in the center and yellow on the outside? Or yellow? I can never remember. I think yellow, doesn't it go lighter to darker normally? So like yellow in the center, orange on the outside? I think. I think that's right. Light to dark, like light on the inside, darker on the outside. Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go light, yellow to darker yellow. And then light orange. To dark orange. That looks good. I'm happy with that. For my two, I mean, that would have been fun. I like how it looks. And then I'm gonna keep the yellow and the orange on hand to make a glow with the cauldron, hopefully. I think if I do the yellow first, that might work better. Like this. And then do a little bit of light orange. A little more yellow. And then this. And then a little more yellow to blend it. It's pretty good. Is the yellow marker covered in gray now? I don't think so. I've never had an issue with the colors transferring. Not really like normal markers where that would be a problem. I'm gonna try to do the same thing with Google. Not bad. I think that looks good. In fact, worked so much better than I thought it would. Didn't know Marcus to do that. See, and this is what I'm talking about. These are things that we've learned over the last year or so doing coloring. Because I didn't know how to do that either. And then just through trial and error and learning and figuring it out, here we are. Oh, sorry. Here we are. Okay, I know I want the book. I want the strap to be red, and then I was going to color this kind of like gold. Like it's a lock. And then I guess we could do brown for the cover. I feel like it's a lot of brown, but once we do like the orange and all the other things, I think it'll be fine. It just feels like a lot of brown now because there's a lot of brown and not much else on the page. It'll look good though. Ooh, or we could do purple. I know I want to do the hat purple and the potion purple. Is one more purple thing going to be too much? Dark blue, but I want to do a red strap, and I feel like the blue and the red won't work together. Purple and red would give,
Hello there.
you know, fantasy, I'm sure. Minnie Fox, thank you for the follow. Let's do this. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the potion over here.
General Kenobi.
Do that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and color in the bubbles and use this. Bubbles. Okay, and then for the hat, have a really great purple color. Minnie Fox, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. Minnie Fox, what were you guys doing? Are you streaming anything specific, or just having a chat? There you go. Oh, those are cute emojis. I love the fox emojis. Formula One, fun. We just built we do Lego streams sometimes. We just built a Lego fox not too long ago. And then out of that same set, we also built a Velociraptor. Show them the fox Velociraptor. Hold on. This was made out of a Lego Fox. We turned a Lego Fox into a Lego Velociraptor. It was very fun. I think it turned out really nice. But yeah, welcome in, everybody. My name's Ryan. Mostly go by Gingy or Ginger Stark, though. I'm a variety streamer. We do, obviously, some cozy coloring. We also do Lego streams and video games. Currently, we're fundraising for Extra Life, as you can see in the top corner over there. We are almost to our goal for this year. But all the funds raised go to Seattle Children's Hospital, so it's a good cause. But everything we make off of Twitch this month is also going there. So just by being here, watching any ads or anything like that, it's all going to the Seattle Children's Hospital. Scary chicken. It is not a scary chicken. It's a velociraptor, and it's adorable. Mini Fox, no worries if you need to raid and run. Go get hydrated, get some food, get some sleep, whatever you need to do. But also, if you want to chill and hang out here and wind down, feel free to do that as well. All right, let's get this hat in this lovely purple shade here. Just so we can get an idea of what we're working with for colors. I love this purple shade for a wizard's hat. It's perfection. New species of fox noted. Yes. It's the color of my princess hat. It is! I remember seeing the picture of that. Want that yellow? Oh, I think I want that too. First. Uh-huh. What color should we do the like belt? Because the buckle's gonna be gold. See ya, Harmony. Have a good one.
First try.
Also, I think another purple thing down here will be perfectly fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that as well. Want as much whimsy on this page as possible. Maybe a really dark green? The darkest green I have is going to be this one. I feel like green would work. the red bleeds out so much more than the other shades do. I have to like leave a line, a border around whatever I'm coloring so it doesn't bleed over. Okay. And then we said green for the hat. Belt. There it is. If we don't like the green, we can color over it in brown. I like the green though. I think it looks good. A 70 stream streak. That's insane. You're crazy. Seems like a fire hazard with the open fire on the wood floor. Well, I'm sure there's magic involved of some kind, you know? I know I had a good cork color. Is it 104? I think so. Yeah.
Just came to say hello.
Hi, MJ. Okay, I think I want to do like a dark orange for this one, and then like a pale orange for this one. Thanks, MJ. You too. Oh, Melinda, thank you so much for the Extra Life donation. Give me 1 second here. Let me color this in. Now let me think. What was the $10 again? Was it squats? Hold on. I have to do this before it dries. I think $10 was the squats. $10 is juggling. That's right. Thank you, Punctual. Okay, let me do this. Create our little pumpkin glow here. Juggle markers? I don't know about that one. There we go. Alrighty. Thank you so much for your donation. That goes to Seattle Children's Hospital, which is fantastic. Helping their hard work there. Guys, I think that was the longest juggling streak we've had so far. That was pretty good. I think I'm getting better. Am I getting better? I think so. Getting more used to it. Not bad. Do it again. Practice makes perfect. Not bad. Practice works? What? You mean if I want to be good at something, I have to actually like try? Hi, Leviathan. It's gonna work. Just Give it a second.
Tom_Pew redeemed Chat Hydrate. Drink up.
That's a chat hydrate. You guys better drink up. Get some water in your system. Oops. And then 701 for the pale orange. Because pumpkins come in all different shades and sizes. Perfect. 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 Should I go with friends this local burger tasting competition? Sounds fun, and all proceeds benefit the local high school, but tickets are 50. 50? I mean, I'm sure it'll be a good time. So it just depends on if one, it sounds like something you'd want to do, and two, you're in a spot where you have some extra funds for that, you know what I mean? I don't know what this is. Pumpkin duck is so cute. Okay. I think this guy, I want to do like one of these shades. I think WGO1 would be it for me. page is turning out so cute. I'm really glad I didn't do brown paneling for the walls. That would have been way too much. Because I didn't even consider the bookshelf when I was thinking that. So, glad I didn't do that. I also really like this shade of orange. I don't know what color to do the boots though. I was thinking purple originally, but then we have the purple book there. So maybe not purple? Maybe a dark blue? Do a dark blue. That might work. Not have done that. I could do a graphic. Oh, we could do the green. But that might be too close to the wall color. Oh, I don't know. You know what? You know what? No decision paralysis today. We're picking a color and we're going with it. Confidence. I'm also going to color in here because it kind of looks weird that they don't have a boot. Nice. We made a decision. Okay. Now I'll add some blue in on the shelf here to kind of pull it in a little bit. Like that. Where did my purple go? There it is. Hi, reader. Have a good one. What's 5 of? That's a little too. Still don't know what this is or how to color it out. It's kind of terracotta color here. I think it's 2 bottles of ink on top of the case. Maybe. I think this is a jug of water. That's what we're gonna go with for that. Because why not? There is gonna be another re-release of K-pop Demon Hunters for Halloween, I believe. Like a sing-along version. Could be fun. You haven't watched that yet? Punctual. Don't know what color to do the case. What if we did we did it? I need a pen. Do I have a pen? Where did my pen go? Someone keeps stealing my marker pen. I have an apple. Oh, that's a callback. Now, which shade was the pale orange 701? What? Yeah, perfect. What if I just do a couple more highlights and be done? Boop, 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 boop. Okay. I think with that, we're done. My notes here. And turn on autofocus. You can see all the little details, but we have our finished page here. I'm very happy with all of the little glow effects that we did, especially on the cauldron. And I really like the little swirlies on the end of the logs there. This outfit's adorable. I like the hat. Good call on the green there. But yeah, overall, I love it. I think it turned out super duper duper cute. Thank you guys for hanging out today. We'll be back on Tuesday with more Pie Sweet Carol, and then Thursday with a Halloween-themed Lego build, which I'm excited about. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. Make sure you stay hydrated and have a good one.